When he was a child, Dr. Gary Michelson's grandmother suffered from a spinal disease that destroyed her ability to sense hot and cold, made it difficult to walk, and caused unremitting severe low back pain.
So I can remember being a little boy and being over at my grandmother's house, and she's making macaroni. And she's got her hand on the stove, and I smell this horrible smell, and I look over and her hand's on fire, and she's just leaning on the stove talking to me.
Michelson was determined to help his grandmother and others, a passion that's made him the most prolific spinal surgery inventor of all time. However, while in medical school in the late 1970s, a professor told him not to specialize in back surgery.
He said, back patients don't get better.
Spinal surgery was highly invasive and left many patients permanently disabled.
So I said to myself, this can't be right.
In the early 1980s, Dr. Michelson began his own spinal surgery practice at a Los Angeles area hospital from where he'd arrive home thinking about better ways to help his patients.
I'd be eating dinner and working on my ideas. If it was small, I'd cut these things or make these things at my kitchen table. If it was big and needed machinery, I'd go out in my garage.
Michelson saw that the key to better outcomes was minimally invasive surgery, particularly for a surgeon with NBA-sized hands. The systems that he invented for minimally invasive spinal fusion surgery can reduce a traumatic multi-hour operation into an outpatient procedure.
One day, you come in, you go out. People walk out on their own. That's crazy. Before this, people were in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Today, his more than 250 spinal surgery-related patents form a core part of a more than $5 billion a year industry, and Michelson technology guides surgeons worldwide.
I invented comprehensive systems that had at least the implants, the instruments, and the new operations that all work together. And they work together to achieve that goal of allowing a tremendously high rate of reproducibility despite who the surgeon was.
And every year, Dr. Michelson's inventions help more than 700,000 Americans walk tall and pain-free.